Hi, this is Dr. Greg Oliver at Fat Doctor TV once again. It's good to see you today. Today, let's talk about a couple of ideas here. Now, one thing that happens to a lot of people when they're on a dietary program and they're trying to lose weight is sometimes after 6 weeks or 10 weeks or 12 weeks, they start to burn out a little bit. And a big part of that is they've lost their why. Why am I on this program? Why am I eating healthier? Why am I cutting back my calories or my carbohydrates or my fats? Why am I doing this? And instead they're focusing on the day-to-day tasks. Now obviously you have to focus on the day-to-day tasks or you wouldn't accomplish them. But what we do know is if you take your eye off the goal, if you take your eye off why I'm doing this, then you'll tend to gain the weight or not lose the weight. Let me give you a case in point. We've had several women who come to us and say, hey, I have to lose 30 pounds or 40 pounds by such and such a date because my daughter's getting married. And so they want to get into a nicer looking dress. They want to be thinner for the wedding. They want to be able to dance and enjoy themselves. And overall, it's a big event. It's a big day in their life, and they want to make sure that they look their best. So they come in 2, 3, 4, 5 months out from the event. They do a fantastic job. They eat healthy, they exercise, they follow our instructions. They're on a proper protocol of proteins and carbohydrates and fats and all that sort of thing, and they're losing the weight. They even hit their goal. Almost all of them will hit their goal because their focus is a single date, a date that is very important to them, a date that they want to look their best and feel their best because their daughter or their son is getting married that day. And that's a huge day for them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal for them. And so they've really got the vision of where they want to be. So the wedding comes and goes. Everyone says, you look marvelous. You look wonderful. This is such a great event. I'm so happy for your child. All these kind of things. And they just feel on top of the world. And then the next day comes. The kids go off on the honeymoon. And here's our client saying, oh my gosh, I'm eating cake, I'm eating candy, I'm eating all this stuff, I'm gaining weight. And what happened was they had no goal. The goal was over. So here's what's important. Those are great things to use as goals, whether it's your own wedding or a family's wedding or a cruise or a trip or something where you want to look and feel your best. Those are great goals, but you got to realize that you got to set more goals and you got to set them before you get to the end of that next one. Hey, one time I had a philosophy. You know, I love to travel, love to take vacations, love to go on vacation with my family, do things like that. And so I knew that if I didn't plan those vacations in advance, I'd never take them. I'd just keep working. So what I decided to do was I would never finish one vacation without having the next one planned, even if it was a year away. I wanted to make sure I had that plan. Well, this is what you can do with your weight loss goals and your getting healthy goals is if you set a goal and you're focused on that goal and you know you want to hit a certain weight or a certain level of fitness or a certain level of activity or a certain dress or pant size, you've got to set another goal before you hit that goal. Otherwise, you lose focus. So that's a little task today that you can take yourself to. Make sure that you always have another goal before you complete one goal. And that way you can just move from one vision of where you're at to another. Now, ideally, you want to learn to live your life that way. You don't want to have to depend on a specific goal to stay on an eating plan or to stay healthy or fit or just to live a healthy lifestyle. You want to not have to depend on the goal. You want to turn it into a lifestyle. But the goals are good, so hopefully that'll help you in your path to fitness, your path to health, and your path to looking the best and feeling the best you can. And always look forward to talking to you on our next episode. Hope you're enjoying the Thinner Minutes, and we've got a new surprise, a new feature coming for you here in the next week or two, and I think you'll enjoy that too. Another new person, so you don't have to keep looking at this face every time. Hey, have a great day. Again, Dr. Greg Oliver from Fat Doctor TV, and next time I'm going to see less of you, I know. Have a great day.